Hello everybody, it is Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 summary analysis video. These summaries for the final 2 episodes. That's right, 2 episodes. You can tell based on the title that there is no episode 149, the final week of Arc 5, which will be March 26th. The final week in March is not a 1-hour special, so that's a little disappointing. I'm a little surprised. I really thought it was going to be a 1-hour special, but alas, it is not. So we only have 2 episodes left after next week's episode, or this coming week's episode, 147 and 148. I'm going to read you these summaries right now. Big thank you to DMC, as always, for translating. So here they are. 147, The Unleashed Dragons. Yugioh vows to use the power of the 4 dragons to make everyone smile. As if responding to his wish, the 4 dragons gradually drive Jack into a corner. However, even when his battle against Jack is over, Zark's soul still remains in Reira, who still can't smile. 148, The Miracle Drawn by the Pendulum, the final episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Yugioh was powerless before Reiji's Supreme Doom King. However, he then receives support from Yuto, Yugioh, and Yuri. Yugioh then goes all out against Reiji. What awaits Yugioh at the end of the last duel to make everyone smile? And that is the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. So, initial thoughts, please give them to me down below. I've been up all night. It's 6:30 a.m. where I live. I'm probably going to pass out, but I will try to respond to as many as I can when I do wake up. So what are my thoughts? Well, 147, it looks like this Yugioh Jack duel is going to be a 2-episode duel. I'm kind of starting to believe that Yugioh and Jack is going to end at the beginning of 147 or midway through 147. We know it's going to go into 147 based on the 4 dragons gradually drive Jack into a corner. Gradually drive. That's a tongue twister, geez. And so we know that's going to go into 147. What we don't know is when is this Reiji Yugioh duel going to start? Based on the first line in 148, Yugioh was powerless before Reiji's Doom King. I don't know what his Doom King is, but that's actually pretty cool. It looks like this duel is going to start in 147, which is good because, you know, Yugioh is going to beat Reiji. I mean, that's pretty obvious. There's no way he's going to lose, which I'm not thrilled about. Obviously, see, I know I sound kind of hypocritical because I wanted this to be the ceremonial duel more than Yugioh and Yugioh, so I'm glad. I'm kind of surprised that we're not going to get Yugioh and Yugioh, to be honest. I really thought we were going to get that duel. There were fake summaries that came out really like 12 hours before the official ones did that stated Yugioh and Yugioh was going to duel in 147 and that 148, 149 was going to be Reiji and Yugioh. Obviously, those did not come true. But I'm surprised. No Yugioh and Yugioh. I'm happy that it's Yugioh and Reiji, but at the same time, I really don't want Reiji to lose. I'd be happy if this ended on a cliffhanger. I really would. If, like, Yugioh's about to call his attack or Reiji's about to call his attack, and that's how it ends. Or if this duel ends in a draw, similar to how the first season of GX concluded with Judai and Hell Kaiser going at it. Of course, big difference from the conclusion of the entire series, and in comparison to the conclusion of one season. So, you know, I don't know if they would do a draw or anything like that. But it's also interesting because here's where I might get a little ranty, but we have no mention of any of the Bracelet Girls. The U-Boys, sure, they will be helping out Yugioh, but they're still going to be in Yugioh's body. And I guess Yuri is all of a sudden going to be good friends with everyone. The thing that's inside Reira, Zark that's inside Reira, is still going to be looming in 148. The thing that was in Akabaleo's machine that we just saw in 145, whether it's Yuzu or Rei, that's up for debate, but that's still going to be kind of untouched or, you know, unresolved. There are so many, and then, you know, we wanted kind of a reunion scene that maybe the 6th ending alluded to with all the 4 U-Boys and all the 4 Bracelet Girls all hanging out and, you know, talking or whatever. That could happen if this duel ends with 5 minutes left and we get closure on everyone. At the same time, that might not happen because there's just so many different things that need to be resolved. This show could end with Yugioh, and also it looks like we won't be getting any Zark backstory or any Rei backstory to their past. We're not going to really learn about, you know, the past Zark, which is definitely a shame. But again, I don't want to talk about that, the negatives, really too in depth here because we just don't know what's going to really be the bread and butter of these episodes. These episodes might give us a lot of information, but the fact that they are cramming 2 very big duels, Yugioh and Jack and Yugioh and Reiji, into 3 episodes, it's going to be tough for them to kind of fill in the blanks. Will they be able to pull it off? I really hope. I'm staying very optimistic. I'm obviously very sad that Arc 5 is coming to an end. I'm very sad that we are not getting a 1-hour special. I thought that was kind of a given, honestly. but it's just not the case. I think Zexel had a 1 hour special, and I know for a fact 5Ds had a 1 hour special. Zexel might not actually have had a 1 hour special. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know about Duel Monsters and GX, but I just thought that we were going to get one, so we're not. But it doesn't matter. These are the last 2 summaries. We only have 3 episodes to go, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 is coming to an end. So please let me know all your thoughts, all your theories. Do you think this show is going to end with all the things that you want to see resolved? Do you think this show just doesn't have enough time to, tie all the loose ends, so to speak? Or do you think that maybe this show is going to end kind of dark and Yuya is going to be unable to beat Reiji, and maybe Reiji is going to, be some kind of plot twisty villain down the road? I don't think they would do that, but who the heck knows at this point? You guys let me know all your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you down below.
Moving at speed of sound, try quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation.